'Cause it's all white noise, swallow me. Taking your high horse, and I'll be free. 'Cause it's all white noise, swallow me. Maybe we'll know why eventually. 'Cause it's all white noise, swallowing me.
Hello, everybody. How do you guys like that? Did you guys enjoy the presentation? Because I did. I sure as hell enjoyed that presentation of the Merrill Audio Element 118's monoblocks. I know not many of you have heard them at all, so hopefully you got a good idea of what they sound like. I'm going to go out there and say it right now without beating around the bush or going in circles. These are the best Class D amplifiers I have ever owned. Easily, destroyed they just completely slaughter my Roland 925 monoblocks. Easily. It was they made the Jeff Roland sound broken when I say that. It was just piss poor performance of the Roland 925s. I know Roland is working on something new, but these 118s completely killed the Jeff Roland 925s. Completely. For an MSRP of $36,000, Jeff Roland's are 65, I think they are MSRP. No way in hell would I ever take the Jeff Roland 925s over the Element 118s. No way, ever. I'm sorry, it just would never happen. Okay, so I have had, let me think, Jeff Roland's 925s, which are the top of the line, or were at one point the top of the line monoblocks. Now the Element 118s. I've also had some Bell Canto stuff, Black System to be specific. I also had the Bell Canto Ref 600s, I believe they're called, or the M600s monoblocks. No, guys. If you are a guy that is into, and by the way, I also have this multi-channel amp that's behind the rack, behind the Griffin, which is an ATI 8-channel, but that's for home theater. That's not 2-channel, and neither is the Theta Digital. I forgot. I have had the Prometheus Theta Digitals, and I'm sorry, that's just pathetic. I said it on my last video, a couple of videos. If you don't know what I said, go check out one of my previous videos where I talk about the 5 worst amplifiers I've ever owned. Okay, Theta Digital, the Prometheus is just garbage. Garbage in comparison. This is, if you are a guy who's trying to venture into Class D, I'll say it right now, this is the best Class D there is. And if there is a manufacturer out there that believes has something better, put it on my floor. Put it here. Put it on my floor. Ship it to me. Let me hear it. I'm putting it out there. If you are a manufacturer listening to me right now and you believe you have a better Class D amplifier than this Element 118, send it to me. I'll pay the return shipping. Let me hear it. I'll wait, because I know there's none. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys are always, dissing Class D and, talking about how, it sounds a little, too artificial, or it doesn't sound emotional or sweet. And I can understand where you guys are coming from. I do. I understand what you guys mean. But let me tell you something. Class D has come a long way, guys. A long way. It is almost touching some of the best Class A, B, and Class A amplifiers out there. There's still a gap. I'm not going to lie. There's still a gap to be closed that is, that needs to happen. But right now, the 118s can easily beat a lot of Class A, B amplifiers I've had. Easily. First of all, they're super fast. The speed of this amplifier is just incredible. The bass control, if you know anything, Class D has some of the fastest and tightest bass control there is. That's what JL Audio puts in their subwoofers. It's a Class D amplifier. A lot of the top-end subwoofer manufacturers use Class D amplifiers because they're just quick to react. They're faster. There's no overhang when it comes to controlling the woofers. There's no woofer overhang at all. Nothing it's nothing else than stop and go for the woofers. I mean, that's how fast they are at delivering instant current. Okay. In addition to that, Class D amplifiers don't run hot. I mean, these things don't even have a power button on the front. Okay. There's no power button. You plug them in and they turn on. You can't even turn them off. They're designed to be on and left on. What you heard is the amps right now dead cold with stock power cords, and I used the full Nordas cabling minus the power cords. Okay, and you heard them; they sounded pretty nice, and they're only gonna get better because I know they get better as time passes. So, bass was tight, beautiful clarity, like clarity in spades. You guys heard it, articulate. I mean, everything was there for me, and it's a lot more than I expect from a Class D amplifier. A lot more. Okay, so I know some of you guys have been always questioning about, how great they are or how bad they are, and those days are gone, guys. I mean, with the Element 118s, I can name a huge list of amplifiers that I've owned that the Element 118s would easily beat. In my opinion, for you to beat on the Element 118s, if you need a Class A, B amplifier, it might take something like a Griffin maybe to really best it. Something like maybe even some say the Momentums. You're going to need real money to beat an Element 118 when it comes to Class AB amplification. And they're not bright. I will tell you that if you're questioning brightness, there's no brightness there. Zero brightness. Okay, that doesn't occur. I need to play with power cords. I'm planning on using maybe at one point the AudioQuest Dragon high current power cords on them and see how they react to them. See if the sound stage opens up even more. But anyway, I just wanted you guys to hear these amplifiers. They're beautiful. They're well built. They come on with ISO acoustics footers. If you see them, they come with those already installed. They also come with those panels at the top to avoid vibration on the top and the side. So you see those pieces of rose gold on the top and the side. That's what that is. That's to maintain the amplifier rigid and without any vibration control. Okay, they're about 50, 60 pounds, I would say, but they're excellent amplifiers. As far as I know, some of you guys want me to do the AccuPhase. I will talk about the AccuPhase on a later video. I'm still trying to let that integrated cook a little more before I have some thoughts about it. And I did mention to you guys that I tried the Anzu's is it called? What is it? Anzu's Signals XLR C2. Incredible. I mean, I just plugged it in today. You didn't hear it right now. It was not that XLR, but it's incredible. I will make sure I do a shootout between that one and the Valhalla 2 XLR. Very different presentation. Both are great at what they do. Okay, and yes, the Luxman setup is finally gone. There's no more Luxman components. I have done my final round with Luxman 900Us. I am done with it. At this point, I think I have presented you guys with a lot of feedback and a lot of hands-on experience and answering many questions about the Luxman components, so you guys understand what that component did for me. I will no longer have it here. I am going to wait now to see if they release at some point like a 950U or something. I don't know if that's going to come or whatever replaces the 900U. For now, I'm good to go with that. The mystery amplifier under the PassLabs XA 160.8 dust cover on the back. A lot of you guys are curious texting me, the few of you that have my phone number, asking me what is it. Okay, I'm going to tell you what it is soon. What I am going to add right now in addition to that is that amplifier sounds nothing like the Luxman. Okay, if you want an amplifier that sounds kind of the same tonality as the Luxman, it's right there. That's your amplifier. If you want something that sounds musical, not fatiguing, engaging, smooth, that's your amp. Okay, that's what you would compare to a Luxman. The amp behind that dust cover is not an amplifier that is of the same type of DNA. It's, if anything, it actually resembles a lot more of the Griffin in terms of the slam and dynamics and attack. That's what it reminds me of more. So, and I still love the Luxman, but it's a different presentation than that amplifier. Okay, the amplifier that's hidden there. Okay, I will reveal what that amplifier is in about first week in July. That's my plan. Okay, I'll reveal it and I'll talk about it at length. For now, that's all I got, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. There will be a couple of more shootouts coming in soon. Some speakers this week that I'll be showing. They're not anything new, something that's an old generation of a speaker, but I think it'll be great to have something different to play for you guys here, so that we can hear two different tonalities, something that sounds nothing like Wilson audio, but it's still a good speaker, or it was a good speaker, in its prime. So stay tuned. Please subscribe, guys. Until next time. Bye.